who's situated in the Netherlands before we came to Netherlands. At an age of 6, he played for a king. Life was bright before things fell apart. Before his life was turned upside down. Before war came and departure became inevitable. In his new home, the Netherlands, he came upon all these bumps in the roads of bureaucracy and meaningless waiting. Fortunately, this guy learned never to give up. He will attain or die exhausted in the endeavor. So today, this guy plays on very big stages in Europe, on festivals, and other days he spent them doing his corporate job where he generates value for his corporate clients and doing corporate social responsibility, because that is the change we need. Ladies and gentlemen, that guy is me. My name is Bullock. I was born in a small village called Bundiwuju in Uganda. I fled to the Netherlands when I was 12 due to a war. I was lucky to find people who saw something in me. People who recognize my talents and abilities. Make no mistake, I had to work hard for it. I had to knock on different doors. It took time to let me in, but here I stand because they let me prove that I can do what I say I can. I knocked on different doors. It took time to let me in, but here I stand because they let me prove that I can do what I say I can. 2015, 1 million refugees entered Europe. 2016, a significant increase. But as we all know, the world is changing and the economy is growing. And companies, all these companies, are struggling to find the right talent. So they are already looking abroad. But what if we could cut luck out of the equation by matching these resilient, eager, and experienced refugee talents to these companies? Would that be nice? Yeah, it would be nice, and I think it's possible now because of the Refugee Talent Hub, a platform where corporations, NGOs, government, municipalities, and education institutes work hand in hand to bridge a gap between employers and refugee talent, because everyone has a talent. I know from experience that time spent in a reception center is useless waiting. You'd like to start your integration as soon as possible, but you simply can't. The Refugee Talent Hub makes useless waiting meaningful. Refugee talent are offered, for instance, language training, internships, and a mentor for guidance and networking opportunities. Because there is no better integration than being part of a workforce. I can hear you saying, okay, I have a company, but what's in for me? There is enough for you. What do you think about breakthrough relationships that you can create with other partners? Eh? What did you thought about not being part of the silent mass? Eh? These are all possibilities. So now I think you wonder, how does that work? It's actually very simple. What's your name, sir? Kevin. What is your specialty? What's your occupation?
I work in information technology.
Information technology. So you got to be good in ICT.
In IT. In development.
And development. You see, this is a perfect candidate for Accenture, if I might be right. So what happens is when Kevin comes in, I'm going to say, where do you come from?
India.
India.
Yeah.
I'm going to say there is something like a war in India. And things fell apart and you had to travel, and now you are in France. And you need to find a job. So what we do the day that Kevin comes in, between all the bureaucracy that takes place, we help him take a test in our platform. This test goes beyond his resume. So it will tell us more about him, all his talents. And a smart algorithm in our platform will merge Kevin with Accenture. I think with maybe 80, you get 80% match with Accenture. But we have to make sure that Kevin has the 20%, which is still not necessary to work for Accenture. So what we do, we'll find him a mentor within Accenture who will take him from day one, show him around, teach him the company culture to make sure that he's capable and suitable to work for Accenture when the time is right. He won't be speaking French, so that would be a problem as well. What is the best university here? If it was a partner? HEC? Somebody told me HEC. HEC is a good university. So let's say HEC is a partner of the Refugee Talent Hub. HEC will admit Kevin. For more than 6 months, he will have his French lessons. And will be capable and ready to work for Accenture within a year. That's how simple it can be. So you may wonder, what is the Refugee Talent Hub now? What has it become? The Refugee Talent Hub was endorsed by, no offense, but I think he's the best president we've seen so far, Barack Obama, as one of the best practices in the private sector. It has 80 partners from the public and private sector. And we're talking about companies like AkzoNobel, Accenture, we're talking about Acadis. It has NGOs, it has universities, it has all these things that are necessary to make sure that we can bridge the gap between refugee talent and employers. Because together we can help each other live up to our full potential. Can you say with me, together we can help each other live up to our full potential? Yes, we can, because it's possible. Thank you very much. So, like I told you, refugees have more talents. It's never one. I'm gonna show you another talent which I have, which you probably wouldn't find on my resume. Because I won't be telling you about that when I'm trying to work with you. I'm gonna sing a song. This song I wrote when the first people came from Syria. Somebody asked me, you've been a refugee, what do you think of this whole situation? People drowned, and people were happy to see that. So somebody asked me, it was like actually someone from the media. He came to me and asked, Isaac, what do you think about it? I said, I'm gonna keep my opinion for me, and I'm gonna write a song about it. So this song is called The People, because everyone, we are the people, we are the world together. Nakupenda sana dunia yangu, écoutez-moi. Dunia nakupenda sana dunia yangu, écoutez-moi. They come from other worlds, sunny shine, sky blue, back home, remembers. Came out to Kiro, they ask you to offer them shelter, offer them food, offer them safety. They ask you to offer them shelter, offer them food, offer them safety. We are the one, we are the people together. Let's share the love, believe in this world as one, all as one. We are the one, we are the people together. Let's share the love, believe in this world as one, all as one. Beside you, another child ran away from far away, but in our head, our memories, love has gone. Many lives decay now. She asks you to offer a shelter, offer a food, Let's share the love, we live in this one. As one, all as one. We are the one, yeah. We are the people together. Let's share the love and believe in this one. As one, all as one. Someone say the love will free our soul, but it doesn't make sense. Brotherhood love we share. Someone say the love will free our soul, but it doesn't make sense. Brotherhood love we share. Someone say the love will free our soul, but it doesn't make sense. Brotherhood love we share. Someone say the love will free our soul, but it doesn't make sense. Brotherhood love we share. Sing it for me, one love. One love. Sing it for me, one love. Together, one love. Sing it for me, one love. One love. Sing it for me, one love. Together, one love. We are the one. We are the people together. Let's share the love, believe in this world as one, all as one. Thank you.
Merci, Zach. C'est quoi, c'est France a du talent, UK has talent. Merci tout le monde. Comme vous pouvez le voir, il y a plein d'acteurs. Il s'agit juste de vous investir. On a besoin de vous tous pour changer les mentalités, changer la culture. De ma part, Takudi, si vous êtes une entreprise, si vous êtes un entrepreneur social ou un ingénieur, je vous invite dans un mois, Station F, on fait un sommet avec tous les acteurs de cette tech. Et Isaac, tu viens et tu nous refais cette chanson. Merci.